Beneath the waves, ancient Roman harbors still stand, defying the relentless forces of time and tide. These structures, built over 2,000 years ago, have survived earthquakes, erosion, and the harsh embrace of the sea. How could such ancient engineering outlast modern concrete? Modern concrete crumbles after decades, yet these ancient structures have only grown stronger over time. This phenomenon has puzzled scientists for years, leading to a deep dive into the secrets of Roman engineering. Recent studies have revealed a surprising ingredient in Roman concrete that not only prevents decay, but actually repairs itself. This self-healing material is the key to their enduring legacy. This revolutionary material, known as opus caementicium, was a blend of lime, volcanic ash, and seawater. It's the foundation of Roman architecture and maritime engineering. The secret lies in the chemical reaction between the lime and volcanic ash, triggered by seawater. This reaction creates a new form of crystal that fills cracks and strengthens the structure over time. Roman engineers harnessed the power of volcanic ash, a material known as pozzolana, which is found in abundance around the Bay of Naples. This natural resource became a cornerstone of their construction techniques. When mixed with lime and seawater, volcanic ash reacts to form a unique compound known as calcium silicate hydrate. This compound is the building block of the concrete's strength and durability. This chemical reaction not only hardens the concrete, but also creates a self-repairing effect. Cracks in the structure are slowly filled by the same process that built it in the first place. Unlike modern concrete, which relies on steel reinforcement, Roman concrete gains strength from within. This internal reinforcement makes it more resilient to damage and decay. The use of volcanic ash in Roman concrete was not just a scientific marvel, but also a practical solution. It was readily available and cost-effective, allowing for the construction of massive infrastructure across the empire. Seawater was not an enemy to Roman concrete. It was a partner in its creation. The salt and minerals in seawater played a crucial role in activating the chemical reactions that formed the concrete's strength. The chloride ions in seawater helped to dissolve the lime in the concrete, allowing it to react with the volcanic ash and form new, stronger compounds. This process was essential for the longevity of Roman structures. As seawater seeped into the concrete, it triggered the growth of new crystals that filled in cracks and voids. This natural process made the concrete more compact and resistant to further damage. This self-repairing ability allowed ancient Roman structures to withstand centuries of exposure to the elements. Even after being submerged for thousands of years, they remain remarkably intact. Modern scientists have studied these ancient concrete samples and have been amazed by their resilience. They have even begun to replicate the process for use in modern construction. The ancient Romans constructed some of the most impressive engineering feats in history, from aqueducts to harbors. Their use of self-repairing concrete made these structures possible. The Pantheon in Rome is a testament to the strength and durability of Roman concrete. Its massive dome has stood for over 1,800 years, defying gravity and time. The Colosseum, one of the greatest architectural achievements of the ancient world, was also built using this advanced concrete. It has withstood earthquakes and centuries of use. Roman roads, many of which are still in use today, were built using this self-repairing concrete. These roads were so durable that they could withstand the weight of armies and caravans for centuries. Even the underwater structures of the Roman Empire, such as those in the Bay of Naples, have shown incredible resilience. These underwater ruins still stand today, a silent testament to Roman engineering. Modern scientists are now trying to recreate the formula of Roman concrete for use in today's construction. They hope to build structures that can last for centuries without requiring frequent repairs. Researchers at the University of California have successfully tested a self-repairing concrete inspired by Roman designs. This new material has the potential to revolutionize construction in coastal areas and underwater structures. This new material is not only more durable, but also more environmentally friendly. It requires less maintenance and produces fewer emissions compared to traditional concrete. Companies are now investing in the development of this ancient-inspired concrete. It is seen as a sustainable solution for the future of construction, especially in regions prone to natural disasters. The lessons learned from ancient Roman concrete could change the way we build and maintain our cities for generations to come. The ancient Romans left behind more than just ruins and monuments. They also left behind a legacy of engineering and innovation that continues to inspire modern science and construction. Their use of self-repairing concrete was not only a feat of engineering, but also a demonstration of how nature and science can work together to create something truly extraordinary. By studying the methods of the ancients, we can unlock new possibilities for sustainable and resilient construction in the modern world. The resilience of Roman concrete is a reminder that sometimes the best solutions come from the past. It's a lesson that is as relevant today as it was in the days of the Roman Empire. As we continue to explore the secrets of the past, we may just find the keys to a more sustainable and durable future.